Knoxville, Tennessee is ready to bust with anticipation. The #1 national seed hasn't won the College World Series in 25 years. The Tennessee Vols want to end that drought this year. A win today means another trip to Omaha, but the upstart Purple Aces of Evansville aren't ready to go home. Welcome to the NCAA Baseball Super Regionals presented by Capital One. The Tennessee Volunteers believe they have a date with destiny. Today, they can wrap up the Super and head to Omaha, but the Evansville Purple Aces leader. And he hits one high and medium deep to center. And that's where Harrison Taubert is going to be patrolling today.
And it was just the offense was on.
To deep center. Backing off here is Taubert on the warning track. Looking up and he watches it go. Goodbye. Blake Burke does it again. 2 days in a row with a first inning home run.
Slider elevated out over. And he is so comfortable in his own skin that he's letting the ball get deep. And he knows that he can go deep.
It's a ground ball to third. That's Brent Witter there. Throw not perfect, but it's on time. Get the second out.
Moved on, and he's trying to keep that same focus to get back to Omaha.
Oh, man, this is hammered. Dylan Dreiling. Goodbye home run. His 20th. And it's 2-0 Volunteers.
Fastball, he's not getting, Schultz is not getting any of the corners right now, so he's having to come over the plate and square up. And these guys are too good. They've seen all the velo that the SEC has to offer, 89, 90 miles an hour. Got a hanging slider, took it out, 3-run advantage.
Oh, man. Goodbye, onto the porch. I hope this crowd brought throat lozenges. They're going to be singing Rocky Top all day if this keeps up. Third home run of the inning. Back-to-back homers, Dreiling and Ensley. It's 3-0 Tennessee.
Fastball elevated. Good, solid player. Just hasn't gotten very many opportunities, and with Moore getting a little dinged up yesterday, gets inserted at second base.
Well, Evansville's going to get off the field. Ball game in the third inning. Wrapped to short. Dean Curley, the freshman, throws across. 1 up, 1 down. So when you got a 1-2 pitch to Schallenberger. Got it. So that's the reason that Fugers is playing in the outfield, and he lines one into Tears' glove. What a diving play in right for Kavaris Tears. And Tennessee.
You talk about freshman year. He's had a heck of a freshman year.
And he walks to start the second inning. 8-pitch walk. Swung on and missed, and that's a strikeout. Yeah, Laurie, that's going to do it. 1 down. 1-2, and this is hit on the barrel by Stark. And it's off the top of the wall. Curley heading to third. He is going to be held there. And it's a stand-up double for the Knoxville native Cal start.
I mean, look at those numbers.
3-1. And he walked him. So the bases are loaded for Burke, who already has a home run.
Ball left elevated.
The 1-1 from Meyer, and this is in the air, but it's going to stay in the ballpark. Now Taubert's out in center. He is charging in, tagging from third, trying to score is Curley, and he will throw to third, not in time, as Stark gets there. So a productive out. Blake Burke makes stroke. And Amick lifts it into center again. So Jacob Meyer comes out of the bullpen and settles things down. But
come out, and this team offensively yesterday was really good. They had a chance at the end of the game, which was kind of shocking, down 6. Leadoff walks help.
Yeah, Chase Hugg. It's a free pass from Drew Beam, and that'll bring up Brent Witter. Now pitching from the stretch for the first time. Swung on and missed, and he gets Witter to go down. 1 out. 1989 Rookie of the Year in the American League with the Orioles. McGinnis going the other way to left field. He is the second out. McGinnis had a 2-run homer in his first at bat yesterday, but he's out innings in 12 of his 16 starts. He has been steady Eddie for Tennessee. 2 outs, the 1-2, checked his swing, and he went around. Meyer comes set, and this is a ground ball to short. Simon Sherry throws across, and there's one down here in the Tennessee third.
I'm surprised somebody's not sitting on top of that watching the game.
2-2, got him to go down swinging. Jacob Meyer with their second strikeout. Meyer came on last inning.
Unique mix and different speeds. Slider is going to be 82, 84.
Jacob Meyer has come in and done a really nice job for good that game that it didn't matter. This one's popped up on the infield. Easy play for Curley at short. And Taubert is retired, so 1 up, 1 down here in the third.
For players, because it's been a little bit less effective, and good pitch, fastball away. But it's getting a little bit of kickback because it's showing a lot of catchers with wild pitches, pass ball.
From there, as you know, he's from the North Pole. They just named it after him. Cutler's from there, though. And Sherry is out. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Drew Beam. He's only given up 1 free pass on his afternoon, so regional. And so that was really icing on the cake. Deep short. Sherry, he's got a good arm, and he throws out Curley. And there's planes, trains, and automobiles. This one is tagged to right by Laurie, and it's going to get over his head. Fugers plays it off the wall, and that's a 1-out double for Bradkey Laurie. You talked about it, Greg. You know, and that hit him. Now 2 on with 1 out for Tennessee. And back to the top of the order. And popped up. It's on the infield. McGinnis is under it. He'll make the catch for the second out. So a miss there by Christian Moore, and he knows it. I think that's the pitch he was looking. Meyer sets. Again, the 1-2. Ripped. And backhanded by McGinnis at second base. Hard hit ground ball by Burke, but Tennessee strands 2. We played 3. And they were sent home by the Horned Frogs. Called strike 3. Schallenberger strikes out for the second time. 1 down as Drew Beam continues to roll.
And he said it's just one of those things where you have all these phrases.
Deep short. They're going to be a tough play for Curley. And no play. Fugers, the history-making hit. 92nd hit on the season, a new purple ace.
I'm on the baseball field. All came from him.
And back-to-back base hits. Here comes Evansville as Chase Hugg puts it into left center. Motoring to third is Fugers. Getting into second. The throw. Not in time to get Chase Hugg with a 1-out double. 158 doubles now, the most in the country for the Purple Aces. Hit to third, and Amick can't handle it. How about that backup by Dean Curley, getting Witter. Does Amick get an assist on that?
I think it'll go 5-6-3. Looked like it.
2-1. This is hit high and deep to right. Tears going back, and it is gone off the scoreboard. 2-run homer, and Evansville is within one. McInnes does it again.
Cal McInnes answered the bell yesterday to give Evansville a lead early in the game with a 2-run home run. This one gets an off-speed pitch.
Line drive, and it's going to hang up and be caught. No, it's off the glove of Dreiling. And the inning carries on here for Evansville. Blowout.
3 touchdowns and a field goal by Florida State.
Popped up. Laurie backing off. The second baseman's got it. And that's their third out.
Just to have something that consistent and that well-rounded of a kid every day here.
This is popped up into short left, and Fuger's long run over toward the line. He'll make the catch. Just quickly, Coach, a tip of the helling. A homer into at bats, and now he draws a walk with 1 out. ESPN is the home for the NCAA College Baseball Super Regionals for around-the-clock multi-game coverage. When Tennessee went 3 for 5 with 3 homers against Schultz. They're 2 for 12 since, mostly against Meyer. Now running and in safely with their stolen bases, Dreiling. Ground ball to third. Witter gobbles it up, looks the runner back, throws across, second out. So Ensley's retired.
Now batting the right fielder, number 21.
2 balls and no strikes to Tears. Hit hard down the line, and that's going to be extra bases. A runner's going to score. Dreiling comes home. And it's inside, walked him. Second walk for Curley today.
Probably just getting a drink of water and taking a breath, and then
this is clubbed to right field. It's going to stay in the yard. Fuger's over to his right. He's going to make the catch. And Tennessee will have to settle for 1 here in the 5th inning. But the lead is 2 now for Tennessee. Horde back up the middle. This is going to be a tough play, and it's going to leak into center field for a leadoff hit. Brendan Horde with a really good at-bat to start the 5th inning.
a couple innings, and then Combs came in and shut it down, so they're still reasonably fresh in the pen.
We'll see if this is 2. They go to second for 1, and they're not going to get a double play. It's a tough backhand play for Curley. He gets the force. The Tennessee bullpen star for Evansville. 1 on, 1 out, the 2-1. Ground ball. Backing off is Laurie. He makes the right decision. That was going to be tough. Breaking ball, base hit, and that's going to score a run. Sherry is going to score. And Kip Fugers with his second hit. And his 69th run batted in.
That slider.
2-2, that's down. Back pick. And back is Fugers. Remember yesterday.
Something you have to do as a reliever. You come back the next day, your velo's down a little bit.
Line to right and fair. Kip Fugers rounding third. He is going to be held up. Wes Carroll puts up the stop sign. Second double of the game for Chase Hugg. Man, he roped that down the line. Line drive, base hit. Fugers scores. Hugg is going to stop, and he is going to get back to third safely. It's a tie game at 5. Brent Witter 2-2. And that's a base hit. Down the line and right. Evansville goes in front. And holding up at third base is Witter. The play at second, not in time. McGinnis in with a double. And it's 6-5 Aces. They have come all the way back. He's out. And so the inning is over, but damage done. Evansville has. So what Evansville is trying to do here today to force a game 3 would be historic. Swung on and missed. Start goes down to start the 6th. 3-0 from Hansman. And way upstairs. Moore is on for Burke.
Before some damage happens, non-competitive walk against Moore.
And a walk here to Blake Burke. Two. Struck him out. Oh, I don't know that Hansman's had a bigger strikeout this year than that. Through one, and then you've got another one, and this time it's Dylan Dreiling, the cleanup hitter for Tennessee. Homered back in the first inning. And that gets away from Horde. The runners advance. Horde just lost it down at his feet.
Great read by Moore.
3-1 pitch. Ground ball. This could be a tough play. To first. They got him. Oh, this is going to be reviewed for sure. Greg Street called him out. There's the tying run and Christian Moore at third. 3-1 pitch. Ground ball. This could be a tough play. To first. They got him. Oh, this is going to be reviewed for sure. Greg Street called him out. Because if this is going to stand, the inning is over. But if it's overturned, we've got a tie ball game.
Nice
See enough to
effort.
Inning over. Evansville still leads. Gotten interesting here in Knoxville. That's a leadoff base hit for Evan Wagner, the DH. Against Nate Snead. Breaking ball. Hit to left. Jumped off the bat, but it's a lazy fly ball to Dreiling for the first out. Hit a ton to left. Gone if it stays fair. Horde. And it is gone, a home run. A 2-run shot. It's a fair ball for Brendan Horde. The 9-hole hitter for the Aces.
Now batting the shortstop, number 9, Simon
Fastball
Carey.
inner half. He gets the bat head out. This ball looked like it was going to be 15 yards foul. And then all of a sudden, the last part, you can see Snead was just asking for another baseball.
Today in game 2. Wrapped to short. And low throw from Curley, but Sherry is out. 2 down. Look out. Schallenberger gets hit with a Nate Snead offering, and
Knee out in front of a fastball.
that's a hit by pitch. He's got to go back. Schallenberger now with an 0-1 count. Snead
That got
hits him that time for sure. No doubt about it. It bounced, but it comes up and hits him. And now Chris Kosk. Nate Snead did not have his best stuff today. This is tagged to left center field, carrying, and it is gone, a home run. Fugers. No, they're going to say it did not leave the yard. Boy, it sure looked like that went out and carried him back in, and now Wes Carroll is out to argue it too. It should be. And it is. Goodbye, home run. It's now 10-5. Now. Swung on and missed. Banky finally gets Tennessee off the field. Tennessee is now down 5. The biggest deficit of the postseason popped up. Short right field. Fugers running in, but it's the first baseman back in foul ground making the catch. Chase Hugg puts it away for the first out. Flick to left field. Long run for Schallenberger. He'll get there and make the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Yeah. And a rolling off of him. Turned on. Deep left field going back is Schallenberger. Got a late jump on that ball, but runs it down on the track. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Nick Smith. Since then, 27-9. This has popped up on the right side, and Laurie back. Second baseman makes the catch for the first down.
Down and away, misses by 6 inches, doesn't even flinch at it.
Struck out. Andrew Banky. 7 unanswered runs by Evansville. This is hit up the middle, going to be a tough play, and it's a base hit. Off the glove of Laurie. Rounding first, Wagner, but he's going to stay put.
And it showed yesterday in the dugout, and I couldn't believe when it was 5-5 that the dugout was quiet.
2-1 to Taubert. Little looping liner, and that's going to get in for a base hit. Back-to-back knocks with 2 outs here in the 7th, and Brendan Horde, who hit that miraculous ball down the line that stayed fair for a 2-run homer in the 6th. Called strike 3. Slot tomorrow for the Aces. Swung on and missed. And Chapman goes down. Swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts for Smith here in the 8th. Popped up. Fugers coming in. He's got it. These Carolina.
3-0 on the year. He's only got 10 appearances, 10 innings.
And Simon Sherry pops out to Blake Burke to start the 8th.
For a game yesterday. And then in our talk with him, he's like, yeah, but I didn't want 3 of them in 1 inning.
Strikes out Schallenberger, so there are 2 down for J.J. Garcia. And this one is hit well to left field. Backing up is Dreiling in front of the track. He'll make the catch. And it's a 1-2-3-8 for Garcia. Last on deck.
Nick Smith is getting a lot of swings and misses on this 4-seam fastball. It's elevated, showing me he's got some hop.
And he loses. Blake Burke walks for the second time. The 0-2 from Smith. Line drive, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Tennessee's going station to station here. It scoots away from Fugers, but inside, he walked a bases loaded. This is hit well to center field. Going back is Taubert, and it is off the top of the wall. That is going to score 1. They only get 1.
He's got the go-ahead to swing on this 3-0, knowing he's going to get a fastball right down Broadway.
Outside, he walked him, and it's 10-7. How much longer can Wes Carroll stay with him? Hit a mile high. It's going to stay in the ballpark. Schallenberger getting underneath it. Dreiling tags, and he will score. And for Evansville, that run means nothing. Number 8. the bases are loaded again. Swung on and missed, 2 down. High fly ball could end the ball game. Fugers calling for it, and he's got it. Evansville will play another day. 10-8, the Purple Aces dash Tennessee's hopes to punch a ticket to Omaha this afternoon. Meyer, the winning pitcher. Connell takes the loss, and Harris, a gritty save here in the 9th.